How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Appreciate you guys as always for sticking around and showing tremendous amount of love. But yeah, let's get right into today's topic, which of course is regarding Hbar, understanding what's happening, and of course what we could be expecting going into Thursday morning. We have been seeing a lot of manipulation happening within the crypto space over the last few days, as we know. Once again, more tariffs announcement that hasn't really sat well with investors, and of course you are seeing the stock market as well as the crypto markets are reacting in a negative way, and of course that can be seen. But you're looking at Hbar down 1.4% right now. Looking at it on a weekly time frame, Hbar is down 15.8%, but holding better than some of the other coins. That is something that a lot of people will ignore, but it is something that we want to kind of keep an eye out on. But looking at Hbar's price, 16.25 cents, but we're up 0.7% in Bitcoin comparative. So in Bitcoin comparative side of things, Hbar is holding good. Evaluation at about a 6.9 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 381.4 million. Before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. But look at the Bitcoin dominance, guys. This is something that I want you guys to keep in mind. It has been skyrocketing. Obviously, it took us some time to get to some of these levels that we haven't seen pretty much since the beginning of February. But we are seeing the dominance picking up a lot of traction and a lot of strength for itself. It's approaching 63%, guys, which of course is not going to have a positive impact on altcoins, especially when Bitcoin is doing the complete opposite. As you can see this for yourself, Bitcoin, of course, after these tariffs were announced, the reciprocal tariffs, you can see we did see that wick at 88.4 not last too long, and we pretty much found ourselves back down to the likes of 81 just a few hours ago. But we have seen a little bit of a bounce. Pretty much the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level is playing as a key support line for us as of now. If we lose this support, hear me out, we could be making our way down to that 77,000 BTC, potentially even making our way down to 73.6, and that is something that I want you guys to keep in mind. But before we get into it further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So Hbar right now still hanging in the 61.8. We have been in the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level pretty much since the beginning of March, but right now what's really important is we are still being supported by this key support line at the 15.5 cents. As of now, we discussed this in our yesterday's update. As of now, this support line still holding, still showing the significance of this range. But if we lose this support, we could be falling down to 14.1 cents, and that is something that I want you guys to be well aware of, because losing this support would mean pretty much from the first time since November, we are breaking below it. And of course, right now the bulls and the bears are really having a battle at this range because people know the significance of this level. But I was talking about how we could retest this if we were to lose the 17.7 cent support, which we ended up doing. And of course, the way dominance is increasing right now, it's not the best thing. But what's quite impressive here is that dominance is showing so much strength, but Hbar still has not dropped below this key support line, and that is worthwhile noting. You got to give credit where it belongs, but the chances of us going below that is quite high right now, especially if Bitcoin does not hold around the 38.2 and the dominance goes higher. So of course I want you guys to keep in mind of some of these prices to be looking out for. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX and peace.